Hello my lovelies, so this is Lizzie from Love from Lizzie, and today I'm bringing you the June 2020 Love from Lizzie card kit. This is over a week later than usual. We usually always release on the 19th, but due to the coronavirus and its impacts here in the UK with our lockdown and with people unable to shop regularly, they've been buying a lot more online, and our couriers have struggled. Our manufacturers are also struggling somewhat because they're all on skeleton staff because of social distancing rules. So I do apologise for how late this is. I hope that the kit makes it worth the wait. And because we are releasing today, which is the 28th, I usually cut off the add-on orders on the 25th. Now, of course, this is the unboxing video of the kit, so if you're subscribed to the kit, you've got the kit coming. That's not a problem. But if you want to add to your box, I am, for this month only, going to allow add-on orders to be placed up until 9 AM British summertime, Tuesday morning, the 2nd of June. So you've got tomorrow, the weekend, and you've got Monday as clear days for shopping, and then until 9 AM British summertime on Tuesday. I'll pop it in the description below what that is in a couple of different US time zones as well. But I would love to be able to extend it further, but then of course I don't want us to have a knock-on effect and make next month's kit late. We need to try to get that done early, because with all of the hold-ups that other companies and couriers are facing, it's proven to be very, very challenging. So any questions, of course, pop them in the comments below. I do always try to read all the comments and get back to you all. I will make an extra special effort because I know that this month everything is a little bit different, and I don't want anybody to feel like they don't know what's happening. I will start shipping as a result on Tuesday the 2nd of June, sorry. Tuesday the 2nd of June, when I've implemented the cut-off at 9 AM, that is when we can start packing to ship and get out. Of course, we do usually start shipping on the 1st, and we do try to get the majority of the kits out. I did only receive the final parts of the kit yesterday, and I had to drive to go and fetch them because the couriers couldn't get them to me. So, but we're there now. We've got everything. The design team have had their kits shipped now, so they're going to be working away to give some lovely inspiration. I've recently moved house in the lockdown, which was a very interesting challenge to undertake. And so my craft room isn't set up properly, so I do apologise that this is all a little bit wobbly, and I've had to sort of do a makeshift camera setup, but hopefully for next month my craft room furniture should have arrived and everything should be set up, and then hopefully I can actually get back to crafting, because I think the whole move, the lockdown, I really feel the crafty energy is coming back, which is something that I've been missing for quite some time now. So anyway, we have the June card kit. As always, there are 2 bags. This kit is called Safe and Sound. I'm guessing that you're going to pick up on what the theme is there from that, but you get 2 Ziplocs, an A4 and an embellishment bag, and as always I'm going to take the embellishment bag away and we're going to start with the A4 first. So this is a Love from Lizzie exclusive kit. This has had a lot of time. I am not naturally a graphic designer, so using Illustrator is somewhat of a challenge, but then when I get to see the final items, it's always worth it, and I think that's one of the reasons why I'm so keen to be able to craft with this one. So I'm going to start off with the larger items and the cardstock specifically. So as always, there are 5 sheets of cardstock. We have, oh, a great big shadow, sorry, again, not the usual setup here. So we have a really lovely deep purple. We have a nice jade green. We have a navy blue. We have a lovely pink, And then we have white, and this white is alcohol marker friendly, so if you have Copics or Spectrum Noir or Altenew or something, this works brilliantly for that. So they are your 5 sheets of cardstock. I always put 5 in because my thing is 10 cards from one kit, and if you split them in half either this way or this way, you will be able to make 10 card bases from here. I do know a lot of customers like to switch out the coloured cardstock to use this for matting and layering rather than a card base, but that's why I try to include 10. And then specialty this month, this is 8.5 by 11, same as the cardstock, and you have a sheet of acetate and it is printed on. So it's a very soft printing, and you can obviously see through it. It's not opaque, but if you lay it over white, it's quite stark. So you get a sheet of that. You also get a sheet of vellum, and I absolutely love this design. So again, I'll lay it over the white so that you can see the design nice and clearly. It's a really lovely soft tealy bluey green colour with these really pretty bouquets of flowers over. So they are your 2 specialties, and then as a final little added extra, there is this sheet of decoupage. Now when I've done decoupage previously, I've had it all die cut so that it just pops out. This one I have done as just a printed sheet, so this would involve either fussy cutting, or if you have a scan and cut or something similar, to be able to snip this out, or you know, you can use an X-Acto knife, or there are the squeeze scissors. That's what I'm going to be trying, because I've had them for I don't know how long in my craft stash, and they're like these squeeze plier scissors, and I'm going to give them a go because they're supposed to be really easy on the hands. But there's 3 different decoupage build-ups here. You've got the girl reading on a cushion, on the sofa, and having a little gander out of the window. So the whole theme of this kit is obviously about staying at home and staying safe. So this is where we're going with it. We do have a new colour of peel-offs. These are the fuchsia pink, and they are in the straight design, so they're all the same width and they're quite nice and wide, but they create lovely separation. And then I will now grab out the paper. So the Safe and Sound, there are 14 single-sided, it's 200 GSM, so it's got a really lovely weight to it, and I prefer single-sided. I know some people like the double, but with the single-sided you don't have to choose, you get to just enjoy the pattern for what it is. And so you're going to start seeing some of the artwork here creeping in. So we go to the laptop, and this is over a really lovely violet colour with some flowers. And then we have like a smaller version, all of the backs of people, again apart from this little girl with the laptop. And here we've got these lovely little bits and pieces. So we've got cups, books, we've got little donuts, we've got champagne bottles, laptops, all over this sort of pale pink and blue polka dots. And here we have these little pussycats, like a back view of, and then curled up in a ball. And again we have these same design way, but a different backdrop, which is this blue with really pretty flowers arrangements. Again the same design as here, but over a different backdrop and different colourway. And these papers I absolutely love. The colour in these is really vibrant, and I love the dark blue there. And then here we've also got some of these sofas and the cats looking out of the window over a navy colour. Lovely soft peach and teal, with again these icons. So as you can see, the colours all match in, the icons are all linked to being at home, being calm and relaxed, which is something that we're all having to learn to do at the moment, I think. And I've got this lovely stripe, and this is a faux glitter, so it's completely smooth to touch. And then again we have another one of these sort of like floral bouquets, and that's over this really lovely deep, almost like aubergine colour. This is the stripe, and this is the same pattern as is on the vellum. And then we have these lovely girls on the sofas and reading over a white and floral background. And then of course you have the front. And I mean, these could be trimmed if you wanted to make the most. It is in the same weighted cardstock. So that's all the patterned papers from the kit. Next in the bag I have got the stamp set, the Safe and Sound stamp set. So we have 2 large icons. So we have the little girl with the cat sitting at the window looking out, and we also have the little girl with her nose in a book leaning on a cushion. Then we have a medium-sized little pussycat here with a bow, a teacup, and then a heart. And then we have 5 sentiments. We have stay safe and sound, cozy living, enjoy the quiet, missing you, and enjoy your you time. So that's the stamp set. And then something else which is in the larger bag is a very large pack of ephemera. And this couldn't go into the embellishment bag as it usually does because the pieces are so big. Because of the nature of the icons, I thought we'd make them nice and big so that they could be focal points. So like the sofas are lovely and big, the armchairs here. So there are some that are really lovely and oversized almost. I mean, they're not going to be bigger than a card front, but you've got these really lovely big pieces, and then you've got some of these girls, and they're so beautifully coloured. I really do apologise that my camera's not able to do a better job, but this setup in here isn't ideal, and I do hope to improve it in the coming times. But there's lots of floral bouquets, all different sizes and arrangements. You've also got these windows for at night time. There's all different coloured hair as well on the girls. They're not all the same. There's different skin tones as well to try to sort of match off who it is that you're wanting to make for, if at all possible. And you have this pussycat which looks a little bit peculiar like that, but you can pop her on top of the chairs or the sofas. We have books. So we have lots and lots and lots of different pieces here. This is an enormous amount of ephemera. So you've got, well, I challenge to see who can come up with cards and how many they can come up with using the ephemera, because I think you're going to be there for a very, very good long time playing around with all of this. Okay, so that is the A4 bag done. So now I'm going to move over into the embellishment bag. And some of these I've managed to sneak peek, one of which is the Nouveau Drops, and this is double denim. And it looks almost smoky here, but when it comes out it is a really lovely blue colour, and it matches really nicely with the blue in the artwork. We have got the Safe and Sound sequin mix, and this is a sample size bag which has got pinks, blues, a tiny weeny bit of gold, and this really lovely graphite and teal colour. We have got some glitter enamel dots. Again, all the colours match to those within the artwork there. It's 3 different sizes in 5 different colours. This I did sneak peek today in my Facebook group, and this is a post-it notepad. And it does say at the bottom, I made this card with love and hope you enjoy it. My greeting is on this sticky note, so you can peel it off and reuse the cards to brighten someone else's day. So you remove this off, you stick it inside the card, whatever it is, and then that way the card gets another life cycle, as it were. And this is to be ever so slightly smaller than the inside of a card front, so that will fit perfectly. We have also got some ribbons. They're 5 different colours, and they're satin finish. Again, all matching in with the kit, and they are 1 metre long each. Those, and then we have coordinating dies for the Safe and Sound stamp set. So all of the icons, we have the girl in the window reading the book, the pussycat, the teacup and the heart. There is a coordinating die for each of those. And then last but by no means least, we have love and miss you, which we have the cutout for the actual word, and then sort of like a bubble surround for it. And then we have love you, we have Stay Safe, and we have Miss You. So separations and variations in slightly different sizes there. And that, my lovelies, is the June Stay Safe Love from Lizi card kit. Thank you ever so much for sticking with me until the end. I am really excited to have a little play, see what I can make, and use these sticky notes. These are something that I've wanted to have for quite some time, because I know when I receive some cards, I think it's just a shame after they've been on my mantelpiece for a while that nobody else gets to enjoy them. But do let me know what it is that's your favourite item, so that I know to make sure what to include more of or less of potentially next time. But hop over to the release video, and there will be the recommended add-ons, which you may already have in your stash because they're stock that we already hold. There will be the add-ons that come with this, and then I've got the June release as well. So thanks very much. Here's some still shots. Bye.